Now, there's no greater way to make a comeback. After my little sabbatical, I feel like today is the perfect day to make a comeback. But we're going to ease into the boxing talk for a second because I got something that I really want to discuss. And today is a very special day, near and dear to my heart, because we get to talk about one of my favorite holidays. Actually, it's the only holiday that I actually celebrate. So I'm going to be clear on what the holiday is. Yes, people, there is a holiday that celebrates one of my all time favorite sneaker models that's ever been curated and created. It's the Air Max, baby. It's Air Max Day. Today, Nike celebrates Air Max Day. It's 2026, March 26th. Come on, 2626. We got to get the air flowing. So, guess what? It's the 39th anniversary of when the Air Max was first made, and it was sent and it made a significant wave throughout sneaker culture and just culture period. Like, the sneaker game ain't been the same since the Air Max came out. Now we all know about Jordans, and we all know about Adidas, and we know about every Nike model there could be. You got your Pennies, your Barclays, your LeBrons, your KDs. John Moran is making waves, and me, I have no loyalty to any brand whatsoever. I'm what you would call a sneaker thought because I do have a few kicks in my collection. But today's a special day. It's about Air Max Day, and guess what we're gonna do? I'm gonna show off some of my favorites in my collection. Let's go. And of course, we have to start with the model that got us all started. Like I said, run, redefine. The Air Max One. That's really one of my favorite models. Air Max, not just Air Maxes, but sneakers of all time. And just like that pair right there, that's definitely one of my favorite Air Max line colorways of all time. Great for the summer days, hot summer walks. If you're from New York, if you're having a day out in Soho, or if you're in Manhattan, or you're just preparing to go on a walk, period, it's one of the most comfortable shoes ever. I definitely got a few colorways in my stable. I mean, this is the beat pair, but I definitely got these on deck. Come on now. And just in case you were just doubting my dedication to the model as is because and my love for it, look at this. Got him in Dodger blue too. And let's not ever get it twisted. The red was so nice. There's a difference. I had to do it twice. Come on now. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? It's Air Max Day. And when I was a kid, these were super coveted. Like, amongst Air Max heads, these are super rare. Atmos Air Max 1. Curry. Come on now. And I ain't talking about the chef neither. And you know I got them on deck when they released them again. I had to. Summertime staple, especially when you got some Dickie shorts. Don't sleep on the Curry. Air Max 1. I really want the red Curry too. If I see him for an acceptable price, I'll scoop him. That same year, Nike even made a special dynamic berry pair. Now, I did have a jersey that matched it for the Barcelona team over in Spain, but I kind of got a little aki, you know what I'm saying? So I grew out of it. But one thing I didn't grow out of was the kicks, though. I actually wore these to all my boxing heads. My first and only time wearing these was the Adrian Broner versus Mikey Garcia. I wish AB would have came home with the victory. But hey, these, super, super dope. I'm going to have to bring these out this summer, though. Definitely got to bring these out. And you got to be a damn fool if you think that I didn't get these joints right here with the special box packaging and the 326 date on the tongue. Royal blue. If I doubled up on the red joints, right, with the big bubble, why wouldn't I get the blue joints with the big bubble and the lime on the midsole? Come on now. And y'all see what day this is. If y'all can see that. 326. It's Air Max Day, y'all. And I don't have a pair this old, thank God. But I do have an old pair that I actually never wore. Now, this shoe, it's like a love-hate thing with me because the midsole right here, it kind of cracks a little bit after a while. And I'm not talking about the whole sole, just the paint on it. I never really liked them. The all-white version, I call them the Italian Uptowns. If you're from New York, you know. But of course, when you see the skinny box, you definitely got to know what sneaker you got. It got to be the Air Max 90, right? And look, in the classic infrared color. And it's right here, shoe tag. And guess what? The Flight Club tag there with it. I forgot. I hadn't worn these in so long. Well, I hadn't looked at these in so long that I forgot I even bought them from Flight Club. Well, come on now. unworn, untouched, classic model. I'm gonna tell you this right now. These right here, they go good with a tough sweatsuit, shorts, beach shorts preferably for me. I had a lime green pair, but I had to donate them for charity. But this pair right here on deck, this might be a candidate for to wear with a birthday fit. I like to keep my fit simple and more attention on my shoes, and the infrared, it does pop. Another model that I have a love-hate relationship with, only because they get so dirty, it's hard to wear them. I literally only wore these 2 or 3 times. It's the Air Max 180, man. How could you not love a sneaker like this? This is probably one of the most comfortable Air Max models that I've worn from the 90s. And guess what? They're light as a feather. Like, they really are. It says it right here. Air Evolution. Great shoe. Great looking shoe. But the downside to this shoe, if a gust of wind come on, this white right here, it's going to cook them. So these right here, they might be up for sale at some point. I ain't going to get much for them. I could just keep them to stare at. I don't know. Maybe I'll just wear them on a day where I just feel like being super, super clean. I don't know. Maybe an indoor feng shui. Who knows? When we're talking Air Max, we got to talk about comfort, right? And the line altogether is all about comfort. And these, no doubt, one of the most comfortable Air Max models out. The Air Max 93, of course. We're really heating up with this Air Max talk right here. First time wearing these, I actually wore it out on the West Coast. 27th birthday in LA. Had a ball, and I had some great memories in this model here. Now, just because this photo right here got 2 of them, I got to bring out 2 colors of these. This model right here is what I would call a cult classic. Now, you really have to be a lover of Air Maxes to really dig and seep into this model and find it and look at it as one that really, really is close to you. And to be honest, these, they always go on sale because that's how I got them. We got them in neon, which mimics, the behemoth and the colossal Air Max model. If you know, you know. I don't have them on deck. I'm sorry, guys. We also got an infrared color right here, too. These, now, comfort-wise, I suggest you size up. But aesthetics-wise, these go great with jeans. Amazing. Any fit you could think of, jeans, shorts, I really like them with a good jean. A nice denim. Particularly, maybe like an Acne or APC petite standard. A Vizu jean can go good with these. You could even do a boot cut with these joints. Fire, sturdy. Come on, man. If any shoe reminded you of the future back then, we talking about a shoe that I looked at as a kid and said, whoa, those are amazing. It has to be the Silver Bullet Air Max 97s. You could clearly see that I've worn these. Definitely wore them out the country. This was actually my sneaker at travel for a little while 2 years ago. But I could not. There's nothing you could say about it. This is just an amazing shoe. Size up, maybe a half size. You could do a full size too. It's still going to fit snug. Amazing sneaker. Amazing. And instead of the Air Max 98, I'm going to bring you an Air Max that I've clamored for, wanted for a very long time. Saw them for the first time, actually, in high school. And they were on someone with a tiny foot. And I said, what are those? This is the Nike Air 2 Max. Celery color. They released in 2021. Had to get me a pair. Had to get my hands on these. Yet to wear them. But man, these are just amazing. I don't know. I'm definitely bringing them out this summer. I just don't know what to wear with them. Leave me suggestions. And although they're not my personal favorite, as far as comfort-wise, but aesthetically, there's no denying. The box is right here. And the shoe is right here. These are the colossal ones, the behemoth. Of course, if you waited till the end, you know what's the greatest Air Max of all time. Air Max 95. Happy Air Max Day, y'all. Let's run.